mic's going. Let me get the recorder going here. Yeah, it's recording. There we go. All right, Gerry.
Yes.
How are you?
Good, John. How are you?
I'm great.
Good to see you again.
Same here, man. We're going to make it. Last time you were here was 97 or 98, something like that.
So, yeah.
That's a long time. Don't let that ever happen again.
No, I won't. No. I've learned my lesson.
And we're gonna bring your electric band in here one of these days.
That's correct. Yeah. Next, maybe the next month or so, huh?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
See if I can get our engineer to do it.
Yeah, and I'll bring some of my students into play as well.
That's what I want to talk about. Last time you were here,
yeah,
you had a kid from Medford, I think.
That's correct. Chris and his brother Nick.
13-year-old.
Yes, he was.
And he played in memory of Elizabeth Reed, the whole solo, all by himself.
Yes, he did.
And I have a video, and like I said, I'll have to get that for you.
Yeah,
his mother videotaped it when
remember.
you guys were here.
Yeah.
So tell me about this thing you've been doing all these years, and we've never talked about it with these kids.
No. Well, I have always done teaching for about the last 35 years or so. Maybe a little more, maybe it's 36 now. About 75 I started. And it's always up and down, but in the last couple of years, and the last maybe 5 or 6 years, I've picked it up. It's picked up a bit for me. So obviously most of the people that start out teaching or start out wanting lessons are teenagers, preteens, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but the average teacher doesn't take their students out with them.
No. No, well, actually, Matthew's with me today. Matthew is the seasoned veteran. I think we've done about 4 shows together, 4 or 5, in Salem, Artist Row, Pig's Eye.
You want to get the mic and say something, Matt? No. He doesn't want to say anything.
It's okay. He listens to Frank Zappa, shut up and play your guitar.
I love Frank Zappa. Chic Your Booty.
Chic Your Booty. Great song. Great song.
So, you've been doing this with kids for a long time. 30 years?
36, 75. I started about 75 teaching, about 1975.
And you integrate your students into some of the gigs that you do.
That's correct.
No one else does.
I don't know too many people that do it. I don't know of any school that does that.
How do you get them into clubs?
Picking the right clubs and having wonderful parents that are all in favor of giving their kids opportunities. You and I spoke about it before. When we were younger, we would do the parochial circuit, as we called it. On the weekends, we'd play St. This, the Immaculate That, wherever you were. But these guys don't have that anymore.
Chrissy's was an ex-student too, right?
That's correct.
Former student.
I taught Chrissy for a while. Yeah, Chrissy's very good.
Playing guitar?
Yes, playing guitar. That's correct.
Tell us about your other stuff that you do with Maria and the other. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Maria. Excuse me, Maria and I do an acoustic duo. She would have been here today, but she's working. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Like I said, self-promotion. Promote everything you want to promote.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, Maria and I do the acoustic duo Max-X, M-A-X-E-X, and she sings and plays flute and hand percussion.
Wow.
And I do mostly guitar, but we do some mandolin stuff, some electric mandolin stuff. We do Zeppelin. Yeah, what's that?
Cashmere on the mandolin.
Yeah, no, not that one. We do Battle of Evermore.
Yeah.
Off of Volume 4. We do that, and we do a heart tune that I painstakingly rearranged all on the mandolin. These Dreams, which was a big hit for them in the 80s when they had the big hair thing going on. Yeah. And actually that song is on, it's actually on our website. Can I give the website address?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Oh, good.
Except money.
No, okay, yeah.
We can't talk about money.
Is that Obama? Who is that?
I don't know, but turn him down. Go ahead.
He knew Matthew was going to be here. So yeah, the address is www.acoustic, ACOUSTIC, MAXX, MAXEX.com. And when you go on there, there's mostly acoustic music. There is some full band stuff. The players in the bottom left.
Richie Blackmore's acoustic stuff.
Yeah, yeah, we do some Blackmore tonight. Yeah,
Do
we
you?
do Ghost of a Rose by Blackmore
See?
tonight. Yeah, that's with the classical.
Right.
So mostly steel string with her, but mandolin, classical guitar, and we do. I rearranged a version of Eric Clapton's "Tears in Heaven," strictly on the bass.
Wow.
With vocals. Chuck Berlin did a version of it, but he did it completely instrumental. And we did the song, so I rearranged. I took a little bit from him and a little bit of what I wanted to throw in, and it's done totally on the bass with the female voice.
That's great.
Doing Tears in Heaven, yeah.
Do you have a MySpace or a Facebook page?
Yeah, we're on both. We're on both.
Max X?
Max X is on there, and Gerry Stafford, I'm on there.
Facebook too?
Yeah. I think so. Facebook, I think so. I know Max X is on there. You know, Maria handles most of the computer stuff. I prefer carrier pigeons. I think they're more reliable. Never, crash as often.
Introduce Matthew formally. Tell us how old he is.
Oh, Matthew. Yes, this is Matthew Knowles, and he is 14, fresh as Monday. And I've been teaching Matthew since you were 10 or 11.
Oh, we heard his voice on the
I
air.
know.
How do you like that?
Oh, you gotta pull. It's like pulling teeth sometimes, John.
That's much more enjoyable.
It is absolutely.
And what style is he going to be playing today with you?
Oh, we're gonna do some blues stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do some blues. Matthew started out with country type of stuff, contemporary country, and now he's a big Beatles fanatic, and starting to get into Queen.
Great.
Yeah. And we started doing some basic blues forms. You start getting into that 1-4-5 chord progression, and we started going over some of that stuff maybe about 8 months ago or so. I think over the summer.
You're going to play slide, I see.
I'm going to play slide, yes. I'm going to play slide and, not simultaneously, but slide and non-slide.
Okay.
Not that I have it tuned to an E or an A or anything. It's still open C tuning.
All right, we're going to let you do it.
All right.
Get yourself set up here. I'll get
Do I need the phones?
Huh?
Do I need the phones? Does it matter?
Yeah, I would if I
Want
were
me
you,
to
so
do
you
it?
can
Yeah.
hear yourself.
All right.
Do you have phones over there? Put the phones on so you can hear yourself.
Because I want to do that.
It's all on tape.
This wasn't shown a few minutes ago, you know that. Okay. Well, just to start out and get warmed up, I'm going to do something by Blackfoot, one of my favorite bands, Rick Medlock.
Who's now in Lynyrd Skynyrd.
That's right, and he was one of the original members of Lynyrd Skynyrd,
Yeah.
and then he left to do the Blackfoot. Those that aren't familiar with them, it was called Blackfoot because they were Blackfoot Indians.
Yep.
And rockin' band, absolutely great stuff. So this one, I think it was off the Strikes album, the one with when they got into the animal thing. I think it's the one with the panther on it. Oh, and this was called Spending Cabbage. Riding down this highway, old Highway 95. I don't even know if I'm dead or alive, and that's why, that is why. I was born around the sun, and I got me no spending cabbage, and I'm sure you ain't so well as true. like I've been here so many times before. Used to be a free man, could knock on any woman's door, and that's why I'm still a rebel fool. And I got me no spending cabbage, and I sure do think this over. You work from sun to sundown, work your fingers to the bone. Bring your money home, and your mama says it's gone. So what's the use?